Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ba'awah, Kodash Rakatah. All right. Double honors to the elder apostles who ruled well and who taught us the truth, the trailblazers, all right, and the leaders of all Israel, whether you receive it or not, you know, whether you like it or not. The elder apostles out in Great Millstone, out in New York. All right, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect that came out there presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice on the highways and hedges. All right, risking their lives and freedom to do so. All right, like it says in the book of Acts, meaning that have hazarded their lives. All right, but shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. It's the brother Yarmaya from the Great Millstone, Chicago camp.
Rashad out of the Cleveland camp.
And basically we just finna go into it about compelling men to go out to the highways and the byways, man.
That's right.
You know, we got a lot of internet preachers, Facebook prophets, you know, who seem to have all the breakdowns, but they ain't dealing with the elements. They ain't dealing with the scoffers. They ain't dealing with the policemen. They ain't dealing with not taking your girl out on a Saturday because they got to go their ass out here, man. Not going to the family barbecue. Not going to work because they got to come out to the camp. They don't want to do that. They don't want to present their bodies as a living sacrifice. Hey, but that's part of the law. Mm-hmm. That's part of the commandments. The law says, the Lord said He comes in the volume of the book, which means the whole thing. He said to the law and to the testimony in Isaiah 8:20, if they speak not according to this word, there's no light in them. And part of this is going your ass out to the hedges, man, and manning the fuck up. Mm-hmm. But we finna go right into it before I get to talking.
This is the Song of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not.
Exactly. He was sitting back, he was meditating and thinking upon Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways I will seek him whom my soul loveth.
He said he was going to go on the streets. Why? Because that's where the prophets are.
That's right.
That's where the men of the Lord are. All right? On the highways and the hedges, man. Preaching this word, man. All right? We ain't no fucking internet studio prophets, man. We used to have studio prophets. Now we got Facebook prophets, Instagram prophets. Niggas all day with that fuckery, man. Now, if you do that and you, whatever, that's what the fuck you do. I'm not into that, you know. But go your ass out, goddammit. Go ahead.
It says, I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth?
That's right. Do you have the truth? The watchmen that go about the city. Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. Ezekiel the 33rd chapter. I think it is.
That's it. That's it.
Well, go ahead.
Grab verse 4. It says, it was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth. I held him and would not let him go, until I had brought him into my mother's house and into the chamber of her that conceived me.
Exactly. So hey, he took the truth and ran with it, for lack of better words. All right, I got one real quick. This is Proverbs 1 and 20. It says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth out in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates, in the city, she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Cry aloud and spare not. But you got it. The point was to go into the chief place of concourse, in the gates, in the streets. All right, it says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make my words, and I will make known my words unto you. Go ahead, brother, with the scripture.
This is St. Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord Yahweh said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
No, that's read it over.
So like it said, and the Lord, you're talking about Yahweh Shai. And the Lord Yahweh Shai said unto the servant, go out into the highways and the hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Exactly, and that's it's a metaphorical speak. All right, it's speaking about the master or ruler of the house, but it's comparing him to how the Lord Yahweh Shai is commanding for us to build this house, the house of David. All right, the church, the body of Yahweh Shai. All right, we gathering the elect. But you just read it over.
Okay. This is St. Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Exactly. Compel them to come in. All right? Compel them to come in. That's what we doing. That's why the scriptures say what? Whether they hear or they forbear. We compel them to do this, man. Look up the word compel. Not you, brother.
Okay.
They ask better look it up. All right?
Okay.
We compel these people, man. That's why the scripture say in Isaiah 58:1, cry loud, spare not. All right? We got to go. What the fuck I'm going to be sitting in the crib screaming out the window, hey, you niggas going up? I might do that too, man. Nah, I'm bullshitting, man.
Okay, I got something for you.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ezekiel chapter 13. I'm taking it from the top. It says, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel, that prophesy and say thou unto them, that prophesy out of their own hearts. Hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
Them niggas in them Instagram breakdown. Ain't seen nothing. Ain't did shit. Ain't got no experience. Feet ain't wet to the fucking tippy toe, man.
Okay.
Want to make a judgment. How the hell you making? You ain't even dealing, nigga. Get your ass outside, man.
That's right. It says, ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle of the day of the Lord. And that's the point, man.
Don't move. Hey, man.
I got one more.
Go ahead.
Next verse, verse 6.
Go ahead,
they
bro.
have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, the Lord saith, and the Lord hath not sent them.
I ain't sent your ass, man.
That they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word.
There you go, man.
Lying divination, man.
All right. You got another scripture?
A
precept?
Time.
Go ahead and bring it up.
2 Timothy 4:2.
Perfect.
Preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
That's right.
That's right. So there it is, man. You got to reprove, rebuke, and exhort in season and out of season. In season.
With all long suffering, man.
That's right.
Going out there, man, and doing, man. Getting your feet wet.
That's right.
All right. Present your body as a living sacrifice, man.
You want that?
I do now.
Yeah.
I didn't, but you can't quench the spirit, man.
Romans 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
And that ain't talking about standing in the cold for some goddamn Jordans.
That's right. Holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
Exactly, man. Dying daily, like the Apostle Paul said. Apostle Paul also said, shit. He said, but I discipline myself and bring my body into subjection. That's when I preach to others. I should myself become a castaway, man. You got to discipline and structure yourself around Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Make yourself presentable and then go out there and push this word, man. You got another one?
I was looking for one in Ecclesiastes, but you got it for right now.
I got this one right here. This is Matthew 5 and 13. It said, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and trodden underfoot by men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on the hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and give it light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Hey, that's plain, man. Get out there, hey, and let your light shine, man. And let your salt the earth, man. Get out here in season and out of season. You found that scripture?
Okay.
Bring it out, brother.
You can speak on it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
For this is the whole duty of man. And the duty is a job. The duty is a work. All right? And you got to be willing to do it. And this is part of keeping the commandments, going out. Hey, but with that being said, man, I hope this video was edifying. Call out Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahab, Radash, Barakatah. All right, double honors to the elders, and shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Bible ball.
And the Bible ball.